closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Addison Russell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, third baseman, number 29.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Hayward is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, right
into
fielder,
the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos
Third
Correa
baseman.
now. His
Carlos
average for the year sits in the
Correa.
280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Lester ready. The 1-0. Lifted into center field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
Batting eighth.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A runner on first with two away. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for
So
the
stepping in, Addison Russell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Zobrist scores. 2 runs have scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading
A
off for the
matchup with
Brewers.
John Lester now to
First
lead off the
baseman,
inning.
Jesus
He's
Aguilar.
ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting set.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
33. Alex
Infield in the
Avila.
overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to 2nd as they get the force out. On to 1st, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And now with 1st and 3rd, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Andrew Van. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tanner Roark. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Off speed pitch. Good for strike 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The payoff pitch one more time. And this is lifted to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the belt, the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Liner toward right center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Cubs.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Jason
Fresh
Hayward.
off a bases clearing double his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Van. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Freeman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 23.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Toward second, Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now,
shortstop,
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando
1 run in and 1
Arcia.
gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Push to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Andrew Van.
Left fielder, Andrew Van.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Lester sets. 1-0 on its way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. High pop up. Russell is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 33, Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Tanner Roark. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Terrence Gore will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0, Terrence Gore.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Russell has it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1 on its way from Lester. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. In the air out to straightaway left. Happ giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rob Scahill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Rob Scahill.
Digging in once again, John Lester. 1 for 2 with a double.
Pitcher. John Lester.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. at-bat explodes as this has popped up. Bandy is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Van moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Andy Oliver is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Andy Oliver.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Avila.
Riding in once again, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Ben
shortstop.
Zobrist. He's looking
Ben
for hit number
Zobrist.
3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Standing
Now
in,
batting number
Dustin
15,
Pedroia.
second
He's
baseman,
working on
Dustin
a 1 for
Pedroia.
3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on
Brewers.
his line thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more. Jet Bandy.
Bandy.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Andrew
batting,
Van. He
left
started out the
fielder,
evening 0 for 2
Andrew
so far.
Van.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
your attention please. Now
So they'll go
pitching
to
for
the bullpen
Cubs,
now, and it'll be the
number
left-hander
39,
here to face the upcoming
Mike
left-handed batter.
Montgomery. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 40. Wilson.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
So striding
pitcher.
forward now.
Andy,
Andy
your attention,
Oliver.
please.
He's newly
hitting for
entered
the
into the
Brewers,
ball game, so this will be
number
his first
55.
trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Foul.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is over. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Brewers,
as he'll do so to
number
start the
48.
8th.
Jared Hughes.
So stepping in, Ian
Leading
Happ.
off for the
He'll
Cubs.
have a new pitcher
Left
waiting
fielder.
for him as we begin.
Ian Happ.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man
The
aboard.
pitcher number 39.
So striding
Mike
in, Mike
Montgomery.
Kyle
Your attention,
Schwarber
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for the
now with a
Cubs,
runner at first and
Number
nobody
13,
out.
Kyle Schwarber.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bandy has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now batting.
Addison Russell.
Third
It
baseman.
was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Russell.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. One there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Jason
Hayward.
Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Van. And that's the 3rd out. Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Chicago
bottom
Cubs.
half of the 8th.
Number 46. Pedro Strop.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Second baseman.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Carlos Correa.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball.
Freddie Freeman.
Leonis Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Leonis Martin. Now
Josh
pitching for the Brewers,
Hager takes the
number
ball here as he'll
71.
enter with a runner at first
Josh
and nobody
Hager.
out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kelvin Herrera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
40, Kelvin Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
The batter.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ben Zobrist. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping in,
second
Dustin
baseman,
Pedroia.
Dustin
He flew
Pedroia.
out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shot to third. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ian
The left fielder,
Happ.
number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits
Leading
in
off
3
for the
tries
Brewers
so
here in
far.
the
He's
bottom of
struck
the
out
ninth. The shortstop, Orlando
Wade Davis
Arcia.
comes out of the bullpen to
Your
shut
attention,
things
please.
down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71, Wade Davis.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder
At the plate, Andrew Van. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the Brewers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his second. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.